Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. This time I got two PvP specs I want to share with you guys. The first one is the enhancement slash restoration one, and the enhancement tree stays almost exactly the same. The only thing is that you only put 4 points in flurry instead of 5, so you sacrifice 5% speed to gain 19 talent points. The benefits outweighs the 5% speed in my opinion. So let's take a look at the restoration tree. Here I went with the title Focus. Reduces the mana cost of all your healing spells by 5%. Helps out a lot with the mana issues, because shamans in vanilla are thirsty. They are really thirsty, like there's no tomorrow. You spend mana a lot, so 5% cheaper on your healing spells is a great thing. Then I went with the Totemic Focus. 25% cheaper totems over improved reincarnation, garbage talent, and the ancestral healing. I won't be critting enough with my healing spells in the long run to actually benefit too much from this talent choice, so the 25% cheaper totems is the natural choice in my opinion. Then we have the Nature's Guidance. Increases chance to hit with melee attacks and spells by 3%, which is great, will help you out a lot in PvP, so that people don't resist your spells and dodge you as easily. And then we got the Creme de la Creme of this spec. It's the Healing Focus. Gives you 70% chance to avoid interruption caused by damage, so you can actually heal yourself without too much problems when people are training you in PvP. Tremendous boost to survivability. It has helped me out so much to survive encounters with warriors and rogues in PvP. It's a good choice, and you will always have this 70% chance to avoid interruption. And then we have the Totemic Mastery. Increases the radius of your totems that affect friendly targets by 30 yards, which is great. The warriors and the rogues will be benefiting from your Windfear totem at an even larger range, and the Tremor totem will shake fears at a even larger range, so that is all good. And the next spec is the Elemental and Enhancement combo, and I will see you in just a few seconds, guys. The next spec is the Enhancement slash Elemental one. This is the one I use because I like the benefits more than the Restoration one. The Enhancement tree stays exactly the same as previously mentioned, and this is what it looks like on the Elemental side of things. We kept Concussion, of course, because the 5% increased damage on both Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning, and Shock spells is just great to have. Increase your damage slightly. And I went with Earth's Grasp over the Call of Flame, because the Earth's Grasp increases the radius on your Earthbind totem by 20%, so you will have an easier time kiting and catching players in the radius of the bind. Then we got the Elemental Warding. Reduces the damage taken from fire, frost, and nature effects by 10%. Slight boost to survivability. And we have the Elemental Focus, which gives you 10% chance to enter a clear crossing state, and this has saved my butt so many times. I find myself with like 200 mana. I managed to get off a rank 1 Earth Shock or Frost Shock, and I get lucky to proc the Elemental Focus, so I can use a full rank Shock or a Chain Lightning depending on the situation. Then I went with the cooldown reduction of all shocks by 1 second. This is a really important and great talent for PvP, because you will be interrupting that much more than with the Restoration spec. And the best change in the Elemental tree from the previous video I made is the Eye of the Storm over the Elemental Devastation. I felt like I was not benefiting enough from the critical strike chance I got from critting with this spell, since I always found myself trying to run up to the target and getting kited, because I wanted to benefit from the crit I got from making a critical strike with my spell, and it was not really working out for me, so I decided to put my points in Eye of the Storm instead, because this talent is a beast talent actually. It gives you 100% chance to gain the focus casting effect that lasts for 6 seconds after being the victim of a melee or ranged critical strike. So this is the other equivalent of the Restoration one. The Restoration one gives you a passive that you have all the time, but this one requires you to get crit to have a 100% chance to avoid damage. on the healing spells, or any spells for that matter, since it's the elemental one. But you will get crit a lot, so this has almost 100% uptime for me, because people just crit all the time for some reason. I don't know why, but this is a tremendous boost to survivability. It's a really nice thing to have. If you get pummeled by a warrior, yeah, he's just like going beast mode on your face, and you just drop down from a heavy mortal strike or something. You gain the Iron Storm, and you manage to get off a full healing wave or a lesser healing wave, and just bounce back. And that could mean the difference between death and actually winning or surviving the encounter with said warrior. So it's a really nice and comfy 3-point talent. And I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you do, please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and I will see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye.